Hey everybody, Madeline Parker here to talk about today's astrology, and I wanted to talk about Kali Yuga and that we are currently leaving a 2,400-year cycle of dark period of the Dark Ages, and we're entering a new era literally this year when Neptune leaves the sign of Pisces and moves into the energy of Aries, which is totally a new cycle, okay? So we're entering a new era. We have Pluto at 0 degrees Aquarius. So, um, Kali Yuga is the era of false worshiping false gods. It was the era of believing in the material and people losing a true spiritual paths, basically. So as Neptune as we leave Kali Yuga and we are entering into this new higher golden era, because it is in the age of Aquarius, it is a higher frequency. It's the 11th house of astrology, which is the higher dimensions, which is means that there's angels involved and fifth dimensional beings, basically, working with, in Hindi, they took magic mushrooms because magic mushrooms was in the um, cow poop, and so it grew mushrooms, and so they would see all these deities in the higher dimensions. So in the 5D, and they worship all these deities because they saw them. So it's like in order to materialize abundance, you work with these dimensional beings. So we're awakening to our energies and working with the angels and working with the unseen forces, right? That is the age of Aquarius. That's the electrical world. That's the unseen energies. So as we enter this age, we have to resonate at that frequency. So whatever we're attracting into our life right now is a lot to do with, so that we see where we're resonating, so we don't resonate at that frequency in the new earth that we're entering, the new era, which is going to be very high vibes, much higher vibration. So I'm not saying that there aren't going to be a bunch of things like these crises happening in LA and happen in New Orleans, or with the hurricanes and stuff like that. So I'm not saying that that isn't a part of what's happening, but the higher we hold awareness of our energy frequency and our consciousness and our negative thinking, the higher we are um, evolving through this spiritually, because we're entering into a spiritual era, that we will then, the energies, the dark energies of the dark ages can't match that. They're going to get, there's a filter system. So if you just resonate at the right frequency about this, and it does mean being healed internally, energetically, emotionally, because our inner emotional frequency, the subconscious, is what we manifest. That's what's coming up in these lunations with the moon. We manifest a subconscious fear so that we see it, it becomes conscious, so then that we heal it. Um, so as we leave Kali Yuga, we're about to go through mass ascension. So we're going through mass healing. We're healing lower density fear-based issues that are unhealed, that need to be shown up so that we heal them. And really preparing for the new earth or the new era and this mass ascension by aligning with that which fulfills your soul and connecting with the soul, because we're going to have so many planets in Pisces that are going to assist us with that. In February, I'll show you the chart. So there's the chart, share the chart. Here we go. So here we are right now today, and the moon is going to square Saturn today. So that might be tough for people. That's not going to be an easy transit, but at least it's not involving Pluto and Mars. So, which was what happened on the 7th of January. So we have Pluto, we have, sorry, the moon squaring Saturn, probably triggering a few issues that are being worked on with with this Jupiter retrograde, wrapping up old karmic stuff. Or for me, it is because this is happening in my 12th house. So we're all resolving things from the past, and then it's making a square to that Venus in Pisces, which is exalted, which actually helps, hopefully. So in other words, we want to be Piscean right now. We got the nodes coming into Pisces, which is going to be we're going to be exploring our soul's desires more, and our the higher realms, the unseen forces, the cosmos. It's very spiritual when that goes in, when the nodes go into Pisces. That's when I started doing my tarot reading. But again, it might not be that for you. It would, tarot reading just happens to be, if you look, when I study my chart, almost in every angle, the one thing that I'm supposed to be doing. So it's like, it'll be the thing that you're supposed to be doing. Um, so yes, we have Mercury now in Capricorn, which is a nice energy, grounded, calm communication. I'm communicating quite well. Actually, I have my Mercury's in Capricorn, so I like Mercury when it's in Capricorn. The sun there, Capricorn. People are willing to work hard right now. Your Capricorn house is, there is effort and energy going there today. Um, and the Pisces, of course, is building the stellium. We're going to start having the sun there, Mercury there, and the nodes there coming up in February. So we're really, this is going to be a very interesting time. Something is definitely changing and ending in some major way in our society, in the way the mass consciousness is. Wow, I can't believe that noise is happening. All right, I hope you could hear me. Have a great day. Namaste.